Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. As always, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, Rams and Patriots still a week away. We'll touch on that later. But as Coach said, the AFC coming in here on a 2-game win streak.
And I love the fact that it's back to AFC versus NFC. We had that little time frame with captain's picks and there was no side. I didn't like that. So let's see if the NFC can get into it. Drew Brees will be their starting quarterback. Probably a little perturbed about how his season ended. And Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City. What a second season for that youngster.
Aldrick Rosas of the Giants putting total leather, and we are underway in the 2019 Pro Bowl. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 5. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. At first as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization. Think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
They get the all-pro guard there, Quentin Nelson. Mahomes to throw once more. NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tacklers, but eventually goes down. And he's going to go down again.
Happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Everything that goes along with football, he may play till he's 60.
From the 30 on second down, Breeze.
Never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. Season, why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
They continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too. And they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes to Gordon out left. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack.
They've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 1st down, Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one.
40 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC is in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. The final shot before half for Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Boy, this AFC team has figured something out. They've got the lead again, looking to make it 3 in a row since the game moved to Orlando in 2017. So the question, what can the NFC do to come back? We'll ask that of our guys as we send you back to Camping World Stadium.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his third Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course. We're the game MVPs, offense and defense respectively. And then last year, Delaney Walker of the Titans, their tight end, he won it on offense. And Von Miller of the Broncos won it on defense. Something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. To return is Roberts. Give him 11 yards that time. See now with a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler. Not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando. How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through this time.
On play action. Now Breeze. And Jones has it over the middle.
In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. The American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're running with Gurley. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there.
It's crazy as if they were back at their own 20. Right?
Showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Breeze going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. Breeze now on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Breeze. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he's got this down to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game. It's easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Back to throw, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd. Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And this is going to be caught. It's caught, and they've won the football game. Still got to be careful of a blocked return here on the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.